We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PT-INR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granada, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform. Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers, and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
All right. So let's try that again. Hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. That is Grenada, where we have it in abundance. We're talking about the sand, the sea, the sun, the people. You understand things? Nice. Folks, we question you about this, the internet. What's breaking the internet? You understand? That's a question we're asking you tonight. I mean, there are so many things that are happening in the place, but I mean, social media is a hell of a place. Some people say social media is not a real place. Oh boy. Anywho's, we have a lot of things to tell you about on the program tonight, and we're not staying too long on the business tonight, you know. Yeah, for a lot of reasons, we're not staying on the business. I don't know. I feel a little stuffy. I feel like I'm coming down with something. Yeah, I don't know. Like people give me the thing, but yeah, I feel like I'm coming down with something, you know. I feel a little stuffy last night, boy. After the program, all the boy knock out there. I took a little medication because I say nothing so. Yeah, and the boy say nothing so. So I took a little thing to say, you know. Well, I did a couple COVID tests, you know. Well, you know, your boy, every hour I do a COVID test, you know what I mean? Because I say, I'm not feeling right, you know. All the tests and them come back negative. And I've been protecting myself, but it seems like I'm coming down with a flu or something, you know. So, yeah, boy, he jet. Anyway, let's go into what we're going to be talking about tonight. U.S. Embassy Grenada resumes American citizen services. And also we're going to talk about the opposition party, the NNP. You understand? They had a press conference today and they mentioned a lot of things. We can only take 2 items for today. So we're going to be talking about the statements that they made regarding high electricity bills. We're also going to be talking about the whole Molyneux land slippage project. All right. What else are we going to be telling you about? GFA boy. They are preparing for International Friendly in Carrier Coup, the first of its kind. And that's going to be going down not this weekend, but next weekend. So we're going to tell you more about that and more things in a bit. We're taking a very quick break and we'll be back.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Yeah, so full disclosure, we're going to do the program. And we have to do it within a time frame before the medication kick in, because a boy might just pass out on the program. Yeah, or start anytime I see I start talk stupidness, just send me a text and say, Mikey, yeah, time. Yeah, understand? It should kick in about 20 or 25 minutes. So, Olia, the first thing that we have to tell Olia about is a hello to the first time viewers. I forgot to say it. Hello to the first time viewers, and then again to the usual suspects. We would also like to say hello to you guys. All right, we are happy to know that you are on the program with us tonight. Okay, so let's talk about a few things. All right, we have an announcement here to make. Yes, Solicitor General. Right. So the Ministry of Legal Affairs, Labor and Consumer Affairs, they are announcing the appointment of Mrs. Siobhan Spencer Joseph as a Solicitor General. Mrs. Spencer Joseph brings a wealth of knowledge and experience, they say, to the post of Solicitor General, exhibiting and demonstrable ability to adjust and to adapt to various duties and functions within the public service with a high, they say, a high level of competence and professionalism. All right. So, all you look out for her. All right. She's the new Solicitor General. Good. The next thing that we have to tell you about the pace right now. National Water and Sewage Authority. They have a notice for you. They are advising consumers in Clark's Court Bay and also Grandans Valley, Mount Hatman, Mount 2, Lansopines, and also Grandans Valley already? Grandans Valley, Caliste, Point Celine, and surrounding communities in the parish of St. George, that the current interruption in your water supply is due to network maintenance. Now, due to the nature of the work, a timeline for restoration cannot be provided at this time, they say. Now, consumers, you are therefore encouraged to utilize your stored supply, taking into consideration the needs of the family and pet. Now, the authority apologizes, they say, for any inconveniences caused as a result, and would like to thank you for your patience as they work towards the delivery of a safe, adequate, and reliable water supply. Now, the United States Embassy in St. George's, Grenada, will resume routine American citizen services from September 28, 2022. Now, routine services includes the renewal of U.S. passports, all right, notarial services, and also consular reports of birth and death abroad. Now, to schedule an appointment, please visit the embassy's website, all right? We have posted this on our page, I believe, so you can check it out, the link and so on, right? To schedule an appointment, you can visit their website, okay? And for additional information or assistance, you can contact the consular section at the U.S. Embassy Grenada via email at stgeorgesacs@state.gov, or you can call telephone number 444-1173. The U.S. Embassy is pleased, they say, to make this announcement and would like to thank everyone for your patience over the past couple months. They say they remain committed to serving the American community in Grenada. Now, 1 second. Now, the Book of Condolence set up by the Governor General's office following the death of Queen Elizabeth II will be opened for public signing. Now, according to a release, the condolence book will be made available at the House of the Parliament, Mount Wendell, St. George's, from Monday 19th September to Friday 30th September 2022 between 8 a.m. in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Now, the Book of Condolence will also be available for signing in the various parishes during the month of October. In addition, a memorial service will be held at the St. George's Anglican Church Sunday 25th September at 4 p.m. Queen Elizabeth II died last Thursday at the age of 96. Queen Elizabeth's son, formerly Prince Charles, has been proclaimed king. Now, last week we told you about a homeless man who were basically caught in a good gesture of returning monies that was found, I believe that was in the vicinity of the port in St. George's. Now, one viewer of a program, realizing that gesture, took it upon her own and decided to put a hamper together. I'm talking about a hamper of goodies, as you know, a way of saying good job and rewarding Gaza for this gesture. And I think that was really thoughtful. The individual says that she does not wish to be recognized for the gesture, only to make sure that he receives that hamper. And so I think that it was at least worth mentioning that someone came forward and provided a hamper. It has not yet been delivered to him. That should be done tomorrow, but at least to let you know that that was done by one of the viewers. Yeah, cool. Now, all right, what else do we have to tell all you about, boy? So many things happening today, boy. The opposition party, the NNP, they had a press conference. You know, Clarice Modest Cohen, she was there, Honorable Modest Cohen, and then we have Senator Nolan Cox. And they spoke of a host of things they were talking about. They talked about the Molineux land slippage project. They talked about the issue with the high electricity bills and so on. But let's go to the project first of all. Now, Senator Nolan Cox is saying that when they left office, that project was ready to go. And to date, nothing has happened. And he's appealing to government to get this project going?
When we were in government, up until elections, we had completed the task of having a contract issued for the implementation of this project. What we are seeing now and the reports that we are receiving is that persons are very concerned that whether or not this project is going to start and if it's going to start soon. We have heard several timelines being moved for the start of this actual work on the ground for this project. Every time we hear, there's a change in the start time. And I know that projects are dynamic, but from our recollection and where we know where the project was, everything was set to go.
No, he's asking the government to get it going soon. All right, he says that the contractor is already available and he is simply just waiting on instructions to start working. He says the longer this project takes before it starts, there's a high possibility that it will cost the government more money and as well more further inconveniences for persons.
What is required is for the contractor to receive instructions to commence work. The contractor is fully mobilized. We are aware that the contractor have brought in equipment, materials, input materials for the project. Also, workers, employees, persons who are employed who are here in Grenada, and they're just waiting to commence. Now, what is the consequence of that? What is happening currently is that we know that the commuters, the daily commuters, they are saturated with the issue of having to pass on the Mount Morris Road on a daily basis. It is very, very difficult, especially for the busmen. And one of the reasons why we had moved quickly to action out this component of the project is to alleviate that burden of having to go through Mount Morris. And I can say this with great certainty that also the people of Mount Morris, they too are burdened with the traffic. And they have communicated so when we met with them on several occasions. So we are calling on the administration and the Ministry of Infrastructure to move speedily in implementing this project, to have this project started. It is very imperative that they do so, because I passed in Mount Morris here recently, especially Jones Road area, and that road, it is on the brink of going. So we have to move quickly to getting this project moving. Now, as I say, as a consequence of this, every delay on that project can and may be having cost implications for the government and people of Grenada currently, right now, because the contractor is mobilized, and if for every day that he is delayed, the contractor can make claim on those delays. So that is a financial implication on the country if nothing is done quickly.
That's Senator Nolan Cox. Now, and another issue that was addressed at this morning's press conference was the issue of the high electricity bill. They are saying that the government should go in and step in some real way to alleviate the burden of the high electricity bill on the citizens.
Another critical matter is, and it's more burdensome matter for the nation as a whole and for consumers, as we heard the announcement, the removal of the 25% reduction that was implemented by the new National Party government, the non-fuel charge for consumers, non-commercial consumers who use electricity from Granby, which is our sole energy provider. This is a difficult one for everybody. When we, as a caring government, a government who look after the ordinary people, and all of our policies and actions are tailored in that direction to help the ordinary person, to help the small businesses. Hence the reason why we, for decades, have worked aggressively to repurchase the company. And the only reason why that 25% could have been implemented is only because the company was owned by this country, and our people, this nation. If it was owned privately, then we wouldn't have a say to make that reduction. And so is it within that regard that we are very concerned and heartened that this is going to create some significant impact for the ordinary people. We do not know how persons are going to deal with this. I'm certain that persons are seeing their bill have been going up for the past couple of months. And the reason for that is because there is no cap on the fuel prices for what Grand Lake use. And so it means that fuel prices are increasing. And now we are going to add back that 25% on top of that. And I think that is where the worry comes for every household in this country. And what does that mean? It means that everyone is going to be impacted. How that is going to affect the households. Remember, school has just opened for homes who cannot pay electricity bills and will be cut off. It means that students will be unable to do their work at night, homework, so a number of things are going to be impacted. We may see small businesses being affected again.
Thank you very much, Senator Nolan Cox. On the flip side of things, though, consumers in Petit Martinique can look forward to increased electricity reliability with the commissioning this week of a new 240 kilowatts Caterpillar generator. So says the company.
Wallace Collins, Department Manager for Carrefour and Petit Martinique. Currently, we actually here in Petit Martinique today to witness the transition of the old Cummins generator and replacing with a brand new Caterpillar 240 kilowatts Caterpillar unit. Over the years, we've been having some challenge with the size of the unit. It was a smaller unit, and as a result of the continuous growth on the island, it has become basically obsolete. And so it's sometimes difficult to have the plant running with the smaller unit, with the increased load. He said it was felt that it was important for us to invest in a bigger unit for the Petit Martinique, and so that certainly will improve on the reliability of the plant in Petit Martinique. I'm actually really impressed with the quality of work that the Petit Martinique team has done here. I mean, it's not strange to us. I mean, they provide similar support to us in the Carrefour plant. So coming to Petit Martinique is just a replication of what the team usually provide when they come to Carrefour to assist us. But I'm really impressed with the quality of workmanship that has completed thus far.
Thank you very much. All right. And of course, we'll have more for you on that in a later program. The Grenada Football Association says that they are preparing for an international friendly in Carriacou. It is called the Battle of the Grenadines. That game will be held next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. It will be between Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And earlier, we spoke to the public relations officer at the GFA, Ria Mori. And so we are talking to Ria Mori, who's with us tonight, and she's the communications officer at the GFA. Ria, the big game is coming up. We're talking about the international friendly. I think it's themed the Battle of the Grenadines. Talk to us about the event that's coming up next Saturday.
All right. Indeed, it is the Battle of the Grenadines. It's Grenada, our Spice Boys, versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines, all going down for the first time, a historic international friendly in Carriacou. So it happens at the Lauriston Mini Stadium, Saturday, September 24th from 4 p.m. And it's something that, the people of Carriacou have been clamoring for, and we're making it happen because we have this thrust within the GFA of including Carriacou and Petit Martinique as much as possible in terms of football development. So it's historic. It's the first time that an international friendly will be happening in Carriacou, and we're really, really excited. And from what we're hearing on the ground, people are pumped, they're excited, and of course, the people here in Grenada, they want to know how they can get up to Carriacou to be part of the action, because the people in Carriacou are already pumped and excited, waiting to come out to the Lauriston Mini Stadium, but fans down here are wondering. So what we're doing for them is that the GFA has partnered with the Tyrrell Bay Express, and the express will be leaving Grenada on the 24th of September. Boarding time is 10 a.m. and the boat leaves at 11 a.m. and we party on our way up to Carriacou. It will be a party. We'll have some of the top DJs on board, and you party your way from Grenada to Carriacou, and then you go to enjoy football action from 4 p.m. at the Lauriston Mini Stadium. So that excursion, Battle of the Grenadines excursion, that's what we're calling it. It's $75 per ticket, and that's return. So once you get up to Carriacou, you enjoy the football with a ticket from the excursion. You get in free, then you enjoy the football action. After that, there will be a mini soca show, and then after, the boat will return to Grenada. So it is indeed return $75 for your return ticket. And again, we're thankful to the Tyrrell Bay Express for partnering with us. Tickets, we will have our tickets in hand soon. You can call the GFA at 440-9903 to get your information on tickets. We will have tickets here at the GFA, and also some outlets in St. George's and some of the other parishes. But if you want all that information, just call the GFA at 440-9903. And we are looking forward to it. The senior men's national team, they're in training. They've been in training from Mondays to Thursdays every week, led by our interim head coach, Anthony Nixon Modeste, a former national player. And our new fitness and performance coach, Claudio Altieri, he has been working with them, ensuring that they're in tip-top form for that match, for that historic match in Carriacou, Grenada versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And our national team, they go into camp this weekend, and then afterward you will hear about who will make the team, because as you know, over 30 local players, local homegrown, home-based players, they were invited to training for the senior men's national team. And it's one of the thrusts of the new executive, wanting to see more homegrown local players living here in Grenada representing us on the senior men's national team. Not that we would not engage our foreign-based players, but we want our national homegrown players to get these opportunities as well. So you'll hear who is making the team. And an appeal again, we're on board the Tyrrell Bay Express Saturday, September 24th. You get your return ticket for just $75, and you can make your way, party on the seas, up to Carriacou, to the Lauriston Mini Stadium. From 4 p.m., it's football action, Grenada versus St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You get in free with your excursion ticket. For the people of Carriacou, it's only $10 to enter the venue and $5 for children under the age of 12. So we're excited, we're encouraged, and we want to see you there.
All right, that sounds good. I know the people of Carriacou and Imani, as you have alluded to, they are excited about this. Sometimes they feel left out because everything seems to be happening on mainland. So I'm happy to see that we can take this game into Carriacou. And of course, understanding the relationship between Petit Martinique and Carriacou, and as well St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the close proximity and the relationship that they share, I'm sure that they appreciate the game happening there.
Yes, and we will endeavor to do much more in terms of including Carriacou and Petite Martinique. It started with the national U14 trials. Carriacou and Petite Martinique had its own day for trials, and we did have a young man from Carriacou on the national U14 team. So It starts there. It starts small, but more opportunities will indeed be coming to include Carriacou and Petit Martinique. And from what we've been hearing, they're appreciative of being able to see international football right there in Carriacou, and we encourage as many people as possible to come out and enjoy some football action.
Thank you very much, Ria. All the best to you on the team and the facilitating of this game.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mikey. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, and we're moving on. Folks, what we're going to do right now is that encourage you to go check out the games. Those of you in Carriacou and those of you not, just enjoy the little excursion and watch some football. Folks, we're taking a break and come back. When we come back, we'll have for you the national report and the weather.
We got the call on our way home that something was wrong. When we got here, we saw that the entire house was engulfed in flames. Just sitting there and looking at basically your whole life investment going up in flames. It did take a toll on us as a family. Once we decided to rebuild, the thought came up to use the Housing Authority of Grenada. After they sent in their quotation, which we thought was very, very reasonable, we decided to go with Housing Authority of Grenada. They were very helpful. They visited the site weekly. The staff was very professional. The contractor was very professional. They delivered our house on time. The quality of work was amazing. And as you can see today, we are not disappointed. I would definitely recommend Housing Authority of Grenada for all your construction needs. With their affordable costs, high level of customer service, guidance, and building expertise, they will help you as they help us.
Do you need to get one of these tests done at an affordable price? Well, look no further. Visit Allied Laboratories by Fit for Life today. We offer VDRL, CBC, ANA, rheumatoid factor, D-dimer, TROP1, HbA1c, PT-INR, and PTT. Call one of our branches today, conveniently located at Grenville and Granada, and one of our staff members will be happy to assist. Please note that there are over 200 tests available, and these are only a few. So call today and book your appointment.
Fuel your dreams with a communal vehicle loan. It's a huge deal with super awesome rates and discounts. Get the vehicle that's just for you. Enjoy your journey. Make memories. Explore more. We're fueling dreams to your destination. It's a huge deal and it's just for you. Your destination, and we'll take you there. Call or message us on WhatsApp 405-6670 or 405-2248. Let's get you where you have to be with Communal and Friends. This special promotion is in collaboration with The Beacon Insurance, Netherlands Insurance, Greens Automotive, RF Motors, and Specialized Automotive. We're fueling dreams to your destination. Apply today. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Hey man, when we come online, you only juking up your phone.
Yeah boy, now as I say, they have an app. I can't find it. I check Play Store. I do a Google search. I can't find it. Man, I get fed up, man.
Nah man, because you look in the wrong place. The app is web-based.
Web-based?
Yes, you access it via your web browser, right? You can add it to your home screen or your desktop, like any regular app. Watch. Look, I have it on my phone, right? And you can access it or add it to any device, your computer, your tablet, any device.
Well, How I doing that and I can't find it?
Okay, watch. All you have to do is open your browser, right? And type mobile.nawasa.gd. And voila, you see?
Hey, just so?
Yes, and you can download it or access it via the web. Once you have a reliable internet connection, right, you can run the app anywhere, anytime.
So, how I adding that to my home screen?
Right, so you click on those three dots, right, or your web browser setting, and look for the option to install app or add to home screen. Easy peasy.
Well, thank you. Now I could help Auntie June because she was having the same problem too.
The Nawasa app, versatile, fast-paced, and always up to date because it's web-based. So Auntie June won't always have to install update. Once a change is made to the app, it updates automatically, no hassle.
Well, that's a good thing.
Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
At least 460 teachers approved for reinstatement. Details to this story and more in the national report.
I think I've decided. I want this one.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Can you tell me why it is you decided to purchase this fridge?
Sure, because it's a lot cheaper, looks good, and if I should say, does the same job as all the others.
I see. Can I show you something?
No problem.
See what the sign says? It said this appliance uses natural refrigerants.
So...
This refrigerator uses green cooling technology with natural refrigerants, which is environmentally friendly and does not harmful to the environment and the ozone layer. Equipments like these will greatly reduce your electricity bill, last longer, perform better, and protect the environment, and will give you the peace of mind in knowing that you are doing your part in creating a more environmentally responsible world for current and future generations.
So you're telling me that this fridge right here may cost a little more now, but I can save on my electricity bill? It will perform better and last longer than this other one and have all the things you just said?
Oh yeah.
Remember, when purchasing an AC or refrigerator for your home or business, be sure to ask for the one that uses natural refrigerants. Go green.
Let's beware, let's beware. Cooling, going green, you hear? So the ozone layer won't disappear. So let's go green, using natural refrigerants, let's go green.
With the details to the news for Thursday, 15 September 2022, I am Chrisanne Mitchell. The Ministry of Education has good news regarding the reappointment of teachers for the Michaelmas school term. At least 460 teachers have been approved for reinstatement.
I think the reason why it is so important is because you would want to begin the school year with all your teachers basically on board, and so that contact time will be maximized for students. The good news is that we have reappointed all the teachers who we need to reappoint. So far we have reappointed about 250 primary school teachers, 210 secondary school teachers. So those are the teachers who had appointments for 2 years and the appointments came to an end and you have to reappoint them. This is important.
That was Permanent Secretary with Responsibility for Education, Mr. Finley Jeffrey. He says there are also new appointments.
You will have teachers who are exiting the system. You'll have teachers probably going off on study leave, maternity leave, teachers who for one reason or the other they have retired, because now we have a retirement package that looks interesting. So some people are retiring based on age, some people are retiring based on maximum service and so on. We have to also feel this. Now the issue now, however, is that a lot of these we get them late. So we still have teachers who have just decided that they're going to study. So we have to get those letters first of all, and once we get those letters, but we are moving with great alacrity to do so that by, let's say, end of September or so, we should be aiming to have all our teachers in school.
Mr. Jeffrey explained that the advantage of having the reappointments and appointments processed in a timely manner is that teachers will not have to wait an undue length of time before getting paid.
This is significant because we've always had the hue and cry that teachers are being paid. Some teachers are being paid very, very late. You enter into the system, you teach 3 months, 4 months, and you don't get paid. Now, under this new system that we're working, the fact that these reappointments are already done with PSC, once we get those back, then we anticipate that by the end of this month, September, the teachers would get paid, which would be something excellent.
Grenada has a new Solicitor General. She is Mrs. Siobhan Spencer Joseph. The Ministry of Legal Affairs, Labour and Consumer Affairs says Mrs. Spencer Joseph brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to the post of Solicitor General, exhibiting a demonstrable ability to adjust and adapt to various duties and functions within the public service with a high level of competence and professionalism. In her capacity as Solicitor General, Mrs. Spencer Joseph will oversee the work of government's litigation concerning all matters in court, inclusive of domestic and international civil suits against the government of Grenada, as well as negotiations on behalf of the government. Mrs. Spencer Joseph has over 19 years' experience as an attorney at law since her admission to the bar in 2003 in Trinidad and Tobago. She has also been admitted to practice in Grenada since 2007. Her predecessor, Mrs. Karen Reed Ballantyne, served for over 1 year. The Grenada electricity company Grenlec says a number of factors related to the company's two largest generating units has temporarily impacted electricity reliability. The company's acting general manager, Clive Hostin, says one of the challenges faced is the unexpected delay in the shipment of parts and other services during the routine maintenance of the second largest generating unit. While the second largest engine is out of service for maintenance, the newest and largest engine has developed a recurring electrical and mechanical challenge that has resulted in engine trips over the last few weeks. Grenlec added that while the largest unit remains in service, with the next largest unit unavailable when these trips occur, the plant is sometimes unable to meet customer demand, necessitating power outages until the team can restart the engine. Apologizing for the frequent outages and the resulting inconvenience, Grenlec assured that it is prioritizing the diagnosis and repairs on both units to restore the high level of reliability to which customers have come to rely.
Our second largest engine has been on overhaul for the last few months. There has been delays, and it's mainly due to supply chain issues in obtaining parts and various services to Grenada. We expect at the end of this month we should have that engine commissioned and operational. Our largest unit, right, has also had several trips, right? These have been both electrical and mechanical. The last one that we had last Friday was mechanical in nature with the exhaust, and we were able to fix that. We had to wait while for the engine to cool down to do the repairs. And even then we had some burnt out cables that took some time for repair. But apart from that, we've been having some intermittent trips or outages due to instrumentation, automation with sensors failing, having earth faults. And presently we have someone here from the OEM, original equipment manufacturer, to help us solve this problem. But we are working tirelessly to prevent these type of outages. When we get back our second largest unit, we will be in a better stage in terms of reliability.
Maintenance of the second largest unit is expected to be completed by month end, and the company is working with the engine manufacturer to resolve the challenges with the largest engine. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Prepare for hurricane. Prepare for hurricane. Make sure you have your radio and your batteries too. Waterproof flashlight candles will do. Tin stuff, garbage bag, first aid kit. Come on people, make sure you have it. Clean water in a container and a hurricane plan. Hear me no man.
Hurricane damage is beyond your control. Surviving the aftermath is up to you. Have a hurricane plan. It can save your life and your family too.
Prepare for hurricane. Your hair, prepare for hurricane.
To hear the needs of students, teachers, and school administrators at institutions across the Sister Isles, Minister for Carriacou and Petite-Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Tevin Andrews, spent time this week visiting all schools in both Carriacou and Petite-Martinique. Education remains a top priority for the Deacon Mitchell-led administration as it forms part of the core of government's transformational agenda. He was well received by both staff and students.
You have one of the best teachers in Mount Pleasant. So you have to ensure that you listen to her and so that she can do what she got to do to ensure that you pass, okay? Thank you very much for welcoming me. I thank you so much. I thought it's very important to come and visit you to see how you're doing, to ensure that you're comfortable and that you can continue to learn. And very soon you'll be going to big school. ready to move up to big school already? Excellent.
Honorable Andrews was accompanied by a team from his ministry, including the Permanent Secretary, Area Education Officer, and others from the Department of Education. The delegation visited the Windward Pre-Primary School, Dover Government, Mount Pleasant Government, Hillsborough Government, and Petit Martinique Preschool, among others. The Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Fisheries and Cooperatives has begun replanting spices in the parish of St. David, making good on an election campaign promise. The symbolic launch of the spice replanting program was held on Tuesday at the St. David's Roman Catholic School with the planting of the first tree at the school's garden.
This spice project is a project that will not only be concentrated on the usual spices or the common spices. We will be trying to and looking to introduce new spices to Grenada. We have a responsibility to make sure that the Isles of Spice is maintained, come back to Grenada, and we would not give anybody any opportunity to rename the country the Isles of Spice. This gathering here will be an indication and a sample, and I hope it will be an attraction at some point in time. Our young students must not leave school without knowing what is a clove tree.
Prior to Ivan, St. David was one of the most intensely, one of the parish where spices was grown most intensely. But with the Spice Project, what we found out is that it was the parish where people were most unwilling to replant spices back in 2010. We want to change that around. We are coming around this time and we want to encourage this idea of replanting, relaunching the replanting of spices to encourage farmers to get back to planting spices.
Permanent Secretary Mr. Aaron Francois and before him Minister for Agriculture and Lands, Fisheries and Cooperatives, Senator Adrian Thomas, underscored the importance of the spice replanting efforts. Principal of the St. David's Roman Catholic School, Nicole Batiste, says establishing of a spice garden at the school is an exemplifying effort in informing students of the importance of Grenada's spices.
As we will be witnessing our Minister for Agriculture demonstrating and leading the way in replanting of our spices, we hope that this initiative will invoke a drive in our young boys and girls to plant, nurture, and continue to produce all of our different spices in Grenada.
The loss of spice plantations during Hurricanes Ivan and Emily, coupled with poor management of existing fields, has resulted in a significant decline in the spice production in the parish of St. David. However, with its capital clay soil, St. David is ideal for the establishment of large acreage of spices. Residents Mark Anthony Francis, Reginald Telesford, and Godwin Flery commended the government on the initiative, saying it will bring income to the parish and will once again help St. David to be known for its spices. That story has brought us to the end of the National Report for today, Thursday, September 15th, 2022. On behalf of the entire news and production team here at the Government Information Service, I am Chrisanne Mitchell saying thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much, Chrisanne, and the rest of the GIS News team. We now take a look at the weather as submitted by the Met Office. The weather is expected to be mostly fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with few brief isolated showers. Max temperature for tonight, 25 degrees Celsius. Winds variable to calm. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. Taking a look at the weather for Friday, generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with few brief isolated showers. Increasing in cloudiness overnight with a low chance of isolated thunder. Max temperature for tomorrow, 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum 25. Winds southeasterly to southerly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. All right, and of course on the program we want to say hello to those of you who have, to all the sharers on the program tonight. I see that we have Mr. Mark significantly on the shares tonight. We have 203 persons watching now with 88 shares. I know that's way below the target of the sharing committee on the program. So I'm hoping that you guys will do us that, the honor of sharing the business. You know what I mean? If you have not yet done so, we want to encourage you to share. All right, that seems to be, I'll be very honest, that's gonna be a steep goal to accomplish tonight, but we will try. Folks, can you please go ahead and share, so that we can give people a chance to see that we are on. I know that there are some of you who don't say anything and you're there and so on. Remember that sharing takes nothing from you, but what it does is it gives. Yeah? You might not have $1 to give, but you have a share to give. Once you share the program, other people gets to see the program. I meet people on the street all the time who says to me, Mikey, I really want to get to the news, but I can't because I'm not very Facebook savvy. I don't get notifications, so I do not know how to find the program. And of course, the easiest, when we do all the checks and so on, the easiest way of alleviating that problem is by asking persons on the program to share, so that if they have a cousin on their wall that have not seen a notification, then that cousin will just go into their page and start watching the program. So that's what you do when we ask you to share. That's exactly what happens. When you share, other people get to see the program on your wall and they start to view from there. And of course, that's what we are asking of you tonight. If you can share the program so that others might be able to get to watch and see what's going on or what we have discussed on the program tonight. All right. So that's all we ask of you. People say, "Oh, Mikey, you should start charging people to watch the program," and I'm not interested in that, to be quite honest. All I would like to know is that you guys share, and that's all. Sharing is caring. All right. We have a group of viewers on the program who take it upon. We ask them to get people to share the program every night, and they try all the time. And I would hate to know that at least they don't get to meet their target. I know the target that they set is very steep, and so as close as possible to that target, we'll appreciate. So right now, let's do this. We have 160 people on the program, and we are looking for 25 shares. Okay, I know it's possible. We're looking for 25 shares in 30 seconds. Let's go. All right, so let's go. Let's see. Vicky, have you shared already? Cindy, Kirin, I know Kirin have shared. Java has shared. Earlies, have you shared? Let's see if we can make that target. It's the lowest amount of shares that I've seen in a very long time, and I'm still wondering. I think we can do this. Rose, hello to you. We're happy that you're here with us. And Liz, praise and worship. Pearl, I see that you're here. Pearl, how have you been? All right, I know that we can do it. Okay, we're looking for 25. Only 25. All right. Okay, so here we got 3 so far. Cindy, I see that you're there. Velma, I see that you're there. I know that we can do it. For persons who have not shared, there are more people on the program than we are asking, than the amount of shares that we are asking. So I know that it is very, very, very reachable. And then we'll appreciate that. All right, Rose, yes, blessings to you. Have a good night as well. All right, Yvonne, I don't know that. Yvonne, have you shared? I see Java, you shared. Thank you very much, Java. Jacinta, I'm not sure if Jacinta shared. Jacinta, have you shared? I'm looking for a share from you as well. We are going to get there. We can do it. It's just a share. That's all we're asking. So the people who have not done so, the people who just dare and think, Claudette, I want to say hello to you as well. Doris, I want to say hello to you. Avril, I want to say hello to you. I know it's just a simple share. Whitney, have you shared? It really takes nothing. Like literally, it takes nothing from you to share the program, but it just gives people an opportunity to view the program. That's all it does. That's all we're asking for, to give other people an opportunity and to help too with the growth of the program. Yeah, because when you put it on when you share it, other people get to see it and they, oh, that's the Mikey Life program everybody talking about. Let me check it out. Then the next day they come back to your wall to get another share or so, because they're looking to see where they can get the program. The thing is, once people don't share, or if you don't like the page, then you don't get the notifications. You have to go looking for the page, and it gets complicated. And not everyone is as Facebook savvy as you and I might be, right? So that's what it is. Okay. So please, again, and tell somebody who has not shared yet, get them to do it. put it somewhere in your messenger and so on, So do that, and we appreciate you. Adonna, Whitney shared. Pearl, you shared. Glenda, have you shared already? Akim, have you shared already? Betty Ann shared. Yvonne, you shared. All right. So yeah, that's what it is. So we are thanking you in advance. For those of you who have not yet done so, and for those of you who have, we are saying thank you. Diane Williams, you've shared. That's awesome. Yeah. This is a sharing party. Yeah. Pearl said that I've shared. So thank you very much, Pearl, for sharing as well. We appreciate you just the same. Okay. So we want to say thank you for your consideration, Glenda, and to the others. And of course, we're looking forward to having you on the program again tomorrow, God's willing, where we can talk to each other, where we can interact. Life is so short. And of course, here today and sometimes tomorrow, you're gone. And that's just the reality of life. That's the reality of the life that we are living. Hey, 15 more shares. 15 more. Come on, I'm not going until we get 15. We could do this. Guys, don't tell me we can't do this. 139 of you on the program, and we need 13 more shares. At first, I thought it was impossible, so I lowered the target, and then I realized, I think the team usually set so there are 137 viewers and 137 shares, and I know that the team usually set the target at 150. So tonight I decided to lower the bar a bit because I realized it was a steep ask. Michelle, Gavin, you did share? Okay, cool. Diane, you shared, right? I realized it was a steep ask, moving from 88 shares to get it up to 150 with so little, and we don't have the kind of numbers to get that moving. And here we are at 141. At 143, 7 more shares, and the original target will be met. That will be so exciting. 7 more, 5 more, 5 more, 5 more. We're getting there. 5 more persons, and this is it. Listen, I'm so excited because I didn't think we were going to do that tonight. Kirin, I didn't think we were going to do that tonight. Shirin, I did not think we were going to do that tonight. So I lowered the bar a bit, but here we are, 146, 148, 2 more shares, 2 more. Let's go. 2 more, and that's it. Who's going to be that 2 persons? Ladies and gentlemen, we have met our target of 150 shares. Awesome. 157. You understand? This is awesome. It was on 88 when we started talking about this, and we are now up to 157. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. 161. You guys rock. When I tell you you rock, you rock. You understand? You are amazing. Okay? So blessings to you. All right? God bless you and your family. So here's what I want to do. Send me a private, Salian, hello. Send me a private message right now. Those of you with digital phones, and I will see if I can get some credit added to your phone for you between now and maybe tomorrow or so. I'll give some tonight, I'll give some tomorrow, based on how many people are asking for. So if you are on the program right now, I would like to give you some free credits, compliments Digicel, but you must have a Digicel prepaid number. Send me a private message on this account, not on my profile on my page. This privately. Send me a Digicel number and I'll send out some credit for you guys, okay? Based on how many people asking for credit, it might take a day or 2. All right, if it's 10 people, I could do all of it tonight. If it's 20, maybe I could do all tonight. But if it's beyond that, then I'll have to do some tonight, some tomorrow. You know what I mean? But send me your private numbers right now, not tomorrow, now. Okay, because only persons who send it now, I'll be able to give some credit. All right, so take care, guys. May God bless you and your family. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. We'll touch base again tomorrow, God's willing. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No. Thanks again and take care.